Okay, so today we are at the range, and I've got something probably a lot of you haven't seen. I don't know if I can get up here and show it to you or not, but what we have is we have a Daisy Legacy 2202. Now this is made by the people that make Daisy BB guns. It's a bolt action rifle. It's magazine fed, which I will have to show you. But the simple thing about it is it's a takedown rifle. Now, I don't know if you can see that with all the snow. Maybe if I go down here. All right, see that little nut there that has a hose in it? You turn that, and the barrel comes off. It's kind of got like a plastic coating on it, and I've owned about 3 of these now, and I've even picked them up at gun shows or pawn shops, and I've never had a wrench to take those off. So I usually have to use like a pin off of an Allen wrench or something and slowly turn it to take it apart. But it comes in 2 sections, and then this is the trigger. Can't really get any simpler than that. There's you got your safety. It kind of clips in. You got your bolt, and let me look and see if I can put this thing together and show you. So what we're basically doing is we slide the bolt in. Oh, maybe I can. There we go. And then actually, I think that has to be, whoop, slid all the way out. I think it has to be partial of the way. And then there's a little pin here that holds that, and this just snaps in. Ugh. And then your magazine is a, whoop, come out of there. It's a rotary magazine, kind of like a 10-22, only it's a little smaller. It's a 10-shot. Now, a Ruger 10-22 one will not fit in this gun. And also, if you look here on the back, you see that little button? Now you can see where it's kind of tore up. People put a quarter in it and try to turn it. But what you want to do is, it's a plastic stock. You can see it's a Daisy Legacy. But if you push this button in, and then you reach back here, and you pull it, you can see that it actually has about 6 notches to extend it out. So the gun can actually grow with your child, or if you want to use it, you just slide it out. If your child doesn't want to, if you want your kid to use it, you can push it in and push it back, and it adjusts. Has a cheek piece built into it. Now if you take that same one and you push it in and turn it using a quarter or a large washer, then this will pop out, and then you can take this out, and then you can take the stock off. Okay, but on that, it has sights. It's grooved up here for 3/8 scope mounts, and the barrel and stuff has got like a plastic coating on it, and you can see it is sleeve lined. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a few shells through it, and we want to see how accurate it is. Now I didn't bring a sandbag or a lead sled or anything like that, so we're just going to be shooting offhand as we do it. And we got our target set up at about, I'm going to say about 50 feet. So we're not too far out. we just basically, we picked this up at a gun show, and they're super light. They're Takedown. I think they made them back in the 90s. It's just a neat, fun little gun. A lot of people haven't seen it. If I get a chance, we'll do a little more in-depth. There we go. Let's see if we can see that. Yeah. All right, and then there's a little catch here that you slide to keep the magazine in, and it does have a safety on it. All right, so let's set it up there, and we'll see how well it works. All right, so I'm having issues already. It doesn't want to feed in. Alright, so what is our problem here? Alright, take that one out and let's try putting 9 in instead of 10. There we go. Alright. Let me get some shooting muffs on. And then we'll go from there. Alright. Alright, that seems to be all. I just kind of wanted to do a quick thing. I'm not really dressed warm enough to be out here. It's 21 degrees, and I'd say the wind's probably blowing probably about 6 or 7 miles an hour, so it is a little chilly. Well, you know, that's not too bad. Yeah, one in the bowl and then quite around. That's free-handed, and from there, okay, it's the Daisy Legacy 2202. Now, the one I had earlier, it had a wood stock, so the stock wasn't adjustable. It was a little heavier. It was still a Takedown, but you can see that it's a nice little gun. If we push this in, I don't know if I can hold this camera because I've got it on a tripod here. And we'll just push it in, and like I said, you can pick. See, it locks in there. You can pick where you want it at. Daisy Legacy 2202. Okay, just something new. Hadn't put a video on in a while, and thought maybe we'd come to the range and give it a try. Alright, be sure and check out my other videos. If anybody bought one of these when they were new or had one as a kid, did it come with a wrench to loosen the nut up to take the barrel off of it? Or what did you use? All right. Leave me a comment.